Because when you were directing yourself, Seth, how hard was it as an actor not to do voices? Because that is kind of your life.
Yeah, I mean, it was less of a leap than I feared it would be. You know, during doing Family Guy, I had gotten into the habit of being able to record a line and then go into the booth and listen to it and switch off my brain and kind of feel like I'm listening to somebody else.
Yeah.
And that did kick in pretty early on into the process, where I was able to run into Video Village and look at the, you know, footage and see if I was doing it right.
Yeah.
How many voices do you do? Sorry, I don't mean to take over
so
your interview, but I'm just kind of curious.
Like,
how many can you do? How many? Like, what's the...
You know, just enough to avoid being myself.
So in Family Guy, the characters you do
Peter, Brian, Stewie, Quagmire, and then a smattering of others as needed.
And are they all based on people, or you just...
They come from various places. Peter, I knew 1,000 Peter Griffins growing up in New England. I mean, guys who would not think before they spoke, like, no self-editing mechanism. Everything's in here, it's coming out here with no gateway. And Stewie is based on your own Rex Harrison, who I was a big fan of.
Wow.
Yeah.
And who, Quagmire, where's Quagmire from? That can't be a person.
Quagmire...
If it is, he's not happy.
No, he's a bad egg. Quagmire, when I was a kid, my father used to buy me old radio dramas from the 40s and 50s. And so I would listen to these things, and the commercials were intact. You hear these old commercials, you know, Autolite brand spark plugs, the only spark plugs for you. And like everyone had this high-pitched voice, which I guess the mics were more sensitive to the mid-range voice at that time. And they all sounded like Quagmire, and so that kind of stuck with me. And when I was coming up with a voice for him, that he began as an impression of 1950s ad men.
And when you're doing, because you know those characters are in scenes together.
Yeah.
Do you do one line after the other, or do you all do one and then go back and do the other one?
When I do a table read, yeah, I have to jump back and forth. Where it's like, hey, what's going on? Oh, hello, fat man. Oh, Stewie, how are you? It's a back and forth.
It's good, right? Yeah. That is good.
Silliness. That's terrific.
But then sometimes you do them separately.
Yeah, when I record the shows, I kind of literally do it one line at a time, just to make sure that I.
But that's not really because of the voices. It's just because you have to be naked, completely naked for Brian.
Completely nude.
The essence of yourself.
Yeah.
Completely emotionally and physically nude.
Oh, can you do the cool whip thing?
The what?
The cool whip. No, I feel like Dance Monkey. I feel like I'm just got a big stick and go,
barking seal. Barking seal, aren't I, Graham Norton? You know, you're an Irishman. You think these people accept you as one of their own, but they don't. They don't accept you at all. Yes, Brian, would you like some Cool Whip?
But why are you saying it like that?
What am I saying? I'm saying Cool Whip.
Oh, you're saying Cool Whip.
Yes, I'm saying Cool Whip.
You're putting a lot of emphasis on the H.
No, Cool Whip. I'm saying Cool Whip.
Say cool.
Cool.
Say whip.
Whip.
It's all recycled vaudeville humor. That's all.
That's good. But now, as good as that is, not the only person on the couch who does voices, because we've heard Charlize's Bok, the South African goat.
Thank you.
It was very good. It was excellent.
Thank you.
I'm sampling it. It's going to be my ringtone from now on. But no, Emily Blunt.
What?
I heard you earlier. You do a TC, don't you? You do a TC.
I'm not after Seth. I mean, come on. Charlize, your goat noise.
Oh, go on, do one line of Tom.
What line shall I do?
I don't know.
I feel the need. The need for speed.
That's good. You're good at it.
Do me.
No.
No.
Do me again.
I'll do Donald Duck.
You do Donald Duck?
Yeah.
Do you?
Do it.
Okay, now it's your turn.
That's gonna be my text message alert. Yeah.
Very good.
And my last bit of getting a stick and poking Seth is...
I don't know what that means.
So Liam Neeson's
Yes.
in A Million Ways to Die in the West. So did you ever do your version of the Taken phone call for him?
Oh, you gotta hear this.
Do it.
Come on, man. Gotta do it.
Our version on Family Guy was Kermit the Frog doing Taken. I'm not going to be able to remember the speech.
I don't have any money.
Oh, that's so good.
But what I do have are a very specific set of skills. Skills that make me a nightmare for somebody like you. If you don't let the girl go, I will track you down, I will find you, and I will kill you.
Very good. Very good.
He just turns to me and he goes, Jonah, Jonah, Babona, Banana, Fana, Fofona, me, ma, Momona.
He's such an action hero. He's always running in films. I love the way he runs. He does it just like this. I've watched it a lot, so I'm kind of an expert at doing it now.